Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my Farming Simulator 2022 Let's Play. We are on episode 5 on Hot Baileron. So today, big game plan is ferment our silage that we started harvesting last episode and more than likely harvest our field of sorghum. Might be able to sell some eggs from the chickens, we'll see. But we also have our soybeans to sell, which will be coming up in July when it peaks for the highest price. A lot of stuff to accomplish today, but it should be fun. So while we load in here, when we left off, I had found a third collectible and bought some equipment, which is super beneficial. We might have to purchase a bucket for our front loader so we can load up a trailer with our silage, because I do not know how well the loading wagon's gonna work for picking that up, due to the fact that when I placed it, the landscaping got a little hairy, but we'll see. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? But yeah, so we cut all of our grass here, which is nice. We still have a little bit of money left over. We still do, unfortunately, have a loan, but that should be getting paid off with our when we sell our harvest of soybeans, which, real quick, let's check the prices of them. Not really what I want it to be, so I think you can get up to 1,800 in July, so we have a little bit of time. We'll definitely see in June what it does. And we have our field of sorghum up here, which is doing pretty good. I will definitely we'll definitely go check that out. Yeah, so this is growing pretty good. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot that we can do here in May. We got that done. The chickens are doing pretty good. I think they still have plenty of food. Yep, still plenty of food. Still making eggs. We almost have one full pallet, which will be awesome. Let's check the prices of eggs. It might even behoove us to sell these, but I think we can hold out. I would like to wait till we have a full storage of eggs before we sell anything. Where are they? There they are. 3,000. They'll peak in June, and then they'll definitely peak in November. So we will see. We'll wait. If the prices are good, then we'll sell them. For this month, we don't have any contracts that we can do at the moment. We have a few baling contracts, but I don't own a baler, so we can't do them. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth it to lease the equipment, so we won't do that. And then harvesting, I know that contract is gone. 5,000 to harvest to fertilize field 25. That doesn't seem like too bad. I don't like the shape of that field, so I think we'll pass on that one. So today is essentially just a day to check in to see how it's all going. Everything seems to be going pretty well, so I think we're going to go ahead and sleep, and tomorrow we'll do a contract. We'll figure one out. We'll figure out which one I want to do personally. I want to try to avoid buying more chicken food because we can feed the chickens with the sorghum that we harvest. Get off the road so I don't get smoked by that car. So that's the game plan there. I don't want to buy any more chicken food as it's very expensive. I'll sleep till 8 in the morning. To the viewers who are here, how are you guys doing? How's it going? %36% fermented. So this will probably be ready by, I'd say, late July. It sounds like that's probably going to be the case. What does silage go for, actually, while we're here? So it's on the downfall, so we can't sell this till January, which that's okay. It's not too big of a deal. The grass is starting to grow again, so that's also very good. Go check the chickens, see how many eggs we got. Sorry about that. 946 pieces. What is their health? Alright, so the chickens are $25 a piece, which is super good. Unfortunately, I can't hold any more chickens. I wish that I had bought the larger chicken coop. Unfortunately, I don't apparently own any of this grass here, so I can't harvest this. If I buy field 9, which I might, instead of field 5, just because it's closer, then we would own this. I also have the grass over here around the field that we can harvest, seeing as how there isn't a good contract for me, but that would require me to move a lot of my equipment, and I don't really think it's worth selling the grass, because it's worth quite literally nothing right now. In January it'll be worth quite a bit, but for now it's not really worth it. So that being said, we're just gonna hang tight. I don't need to do a contract because I think we're good on money, so we will fast forward till June and see what we get our prices up to. We harvest the sorghum in August, so we have a little bit of time. There should be a few harvests coming up here, or harvest contracts coming up here that we can do. We have my wonderful, lovely water tanker that I can't do anything with, because apparently you don't need to add water to a chicken pasture. So if you're trying to do chickens and you're kind of short on money, you can buy just a chicken pasture, and it'll do pretty good for you. Chicken health is good. They're reproducing very nicely. Suppose that we could go cut that grass and then windrow it. And then once we're so we'll go ahead, we'll move all that equipment down here. I want to make like a road that comes through here. I'm not sure if I can though. Maybe like a dirt trail or something. But yeah, we have a lot of grass just around the edge of the field that we can harvest. So I think it'd be a waste to not do that. So we'll go ahead, we'll park this right next to all of our other equipment here. I want to purchase a shed in the future. I just don't really know where I'm going to put it yet. I was hoping I could find some flat land somewhere. That would be very, very cool. We got our rock picker right here, which was a good buy. Unfortunately, it's super small, so it takes a very long time to do this field with the programming of the AI. If you do it yourself, it doesn't take as long, but it's so small that it takes quite some time to actually do it and get it done with. So yeah, I kind of just have my equipment stage it around the field for now. I know it affects the resale because it's out in the weather, but I don't intend to have to sell any of this equipment to try and make a profit, if you know what I mean. Most of it's just going to be to just to get me through, and once I can upgrade, then I'll sell it. That little bit of money that I get for selling will definitely help out. I'm still leasing this, so that's not affecting me too bad. It's only $700 a day. That's pretty good. Turn into here. Ah yes, we should check the silage quick. I forgot that this fermented more. 37%. Cool. Alright, awesome. So now all we need to do is go ahead and grab our trailer over here, which this tractor does not stand a chance of pulling when this trailer's full. That's why I have the X8. This is just the X7. It's my little farm tractor. Does everything I need around the farm. And we'll park this right next to the cedar. And beautiful. So now we can go ahead, get ready to start mowing, get the combine and header trailer out of here. All of my equipment is in desperate need of a really good power washing. However, power washers are super expensive for just making your equipment look pretty. So until I get a shed, I do not think it's worth getting a power washer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Stop. Stop. Alright. So yeah, without further ado, away we go with harvesting this grass. I think we'll probably start right here. Why can I not lower? Ah, there we go. I didn't have it selected. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, so this edge you're not actually getting anything for. So that kind of sucks. But once we start getting around to the edges here, we'll be fine. And just picking up this grass instead of drying it or turning it into silage won't actually be a bad gig. It'll just give us a little bit of extra money, probably like an extra $3,000 after it's all said and harvested. So this isn't really a oh, I need to make this kind of money real quick type of deal. This is just got really nothing going on, and it doesn't pay to just let it sit here. It's free material, or free grass, so I might as well get it. I paid for the whole field, not just the crop part of it. But yeah, I wish I would have gotten a bigger mower. So just a little 2.5 meter one, because that definitely plays a big role in how long this normally takes. Just to do that small section right by my house, I should say small section, it's a pretty decent sized grass field. It took me about 35 minutes yesterday to get that done. Now granted, I did have to go ahead and buy a windrower and whatnot to finish that, but that is besides the point. My loading wagon just wasn't going to be able to pick that all up. And if I would have just tried to use a loading wagon, it would have taken a very long time. Longer than it did to cut it. But yeah, so this isn't yielding super well. Then again, it is just grass. It's not actually a field. I think I might have went a little bit too far, so this hill might cause issues for me in the future here. But we'll deal with that if the time ever comes. So yeah, we're not getting a ton of grass on this side, but over on the north side of the field, it's definitely yielding very well. I wish I would have thought about cutting this before I started fermenting my silage, but you live and you learn. Like I said, this will be super cheap. I mean, super easy to just to take care of and get off the field. And at $87 per 1,000 liters, I think it's worth it. For the little bit of fuel that I'm going to use and the little bit of service that we're going to cause, I think we're okay. 1 second while I take a drink. Oh boy. But yeah, so how's everybody doing today? Anybody got any major plans for this evening? I know I got work tonight, which I am not really enthused about. So it's supposed to be 1 degree here. 1 degree above zero. And probably with a gnarly wind chill. Last night it was 3 degrees above zero, and with the wind chill it felt like negative 13. It was very cold. Definitely painful. Tonight I'm only going to imagine that it's going to be worse, because it doesn't make much sense for it to not be worse. But by the end of the week we should be warming up into the 30s, so that'll be very nice. Just checking, making sure nothing's come through on the stream. The stream seems to be doing pretty good. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it says we got excellent status. Graphics look good. It's still a little bit delayed, but that's alright. For everyone who's watching, or everyone who does watch this video will be out on YouTube. There's a few videos on YouTube that aren't on Twitch, because I just recently figured out how to post a video on Twitch after you're done streaming. If you want to go ahead and check that out, the YouTube channel is Silent Loss. I'll have my name in the description of this video. You can go ahead and check those out, catch up a little bit onto where we're at. If this interests you, or if you want to, no pressure. Just something you guys can do. If you guys do like this content and you want to see more, and you don't mind watching me, you can drop a follow. It will let you know whenever I go live. Also, my Discord is in my my bio, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, join that, you can as well. It would be appreciated. That way you guys can know when I go live and you guys can tune in. Alright, let's hope that I don't mow my sorghum here. There we go. I think crop destruction is off, because I wasn't sure how to fertilize with it grown with the crops on without destroying them, without hiring a worker. So I believe I have it turned off for now. Yes, it's definitely turned off, otherwise that would have been catastrophic. I think I will leave it off, but I will do my best to not drive into the field itself. Try to keep it as realistic as I possibly can. So yeah, we only have to do a few more stretches on this side. I'm not going to go up this side of the hill here. I'll just continue doing this little stretch I know it might look like crap, but I don't want to even attempt to have my loading wagon take care of that. And the good news is now that I do have a loading wagon, I can plant barley and wheat and harvest the straw as well. So that's very nice. That'll be very beneficial. That way, if I do ever need to do that, I won't just be wasting the material. When the time comes to purchase field 9, let's see how much of this we have a plan of what we need to get money-wise to buy that field. I know it won't be this episode, probably not next episode, but in a few maybe we might be able to buy another field, especially if we keep up on the grass harvesting. So 400,000. Otherwise, field 12 is 140,000, and this field would pretty much just be a grass field. After I'm done with this, I'll drive over there and I'll show you what it is. Well, it's that field right there. Pretty much all I would do is grass on that field, or silage, I should say. And that would benefit us for whenever we finally start doing cows and pigs. Because then we would just have the silage and grass and chaff and whatever it is they need. I'm not sure. I thought I knew what chickens needed, but apparently I was wrong. They don't need water. Period. I think with the other chicken pen they do, but this one apparently not. So, go ahead to this last little pass right here. And time to go park this and grab the windrower. Turn off the lawnmower. This isn't connected, is it? Nope. Alright, cool. Good. We'll go ahead back up to it. I wish I could hire a worker to go around the field and do this, but I know that I can't. So we'll just have to do it ourselves, which that's okay. I don't mind it too much. Go ahead and unfold our windrower here. Try to get it lined up perfectly, so that way I can get as much as I can. We need to come over to the left here a little bit. Here we go. Need to make sure I stay close to the edge of that field. Otherwise, when it comes time to harvest or hire a worker, it might end up affecting them as they get thrown off by even just the littlest things. Because chaff is considered a project or an object apparently in Farming Simulator here. But it looks like we got quite a bit going for us, so that'll be nice. Get over here a little bit so we're not going through the field. There we go. But yeah, once this is done, we'll go ahead, we'll load it up in the wagon. We'll take it to a sell point, and then we'll go ahead and sleep into June, which we might be able to sell our soybeans in. Those are in storage up at the North Railroad silo. It's free storage for me, so I use it. It's free storage for anyone who plays on this map, actually. So if you don't have a silo, you don't need to worry about it. You can just borrow their storage until you can get yourself a silo. Otherwise, it's easier just to store it there, in my opinion, because, and hear me out, you can just wait for your prices to get super high at the railroad, and then you don't have to. Alright, let's see, hold on. I'll continue that statement in a second. I just need to try and line this up a little better. Then you don't have to transport it there. Ever. You just... Well, you transport it there after you take it off the field, and then once you're ready to sell, you just go ahead and sell it. I think that's just more beneficial to pretty much anybody. Save time, save energy, save money on buying a extensive silo. Yeah, save money on buying an extensive silo system. You just continue to use that, and it doesn't matter which one you store it at. You can just sell it to one customer then the entire time. That would be Marisone on this map, I believe it's called. From the way it looks like we got some pretty good rows going for us here. It's just the beginning, huh? That's an interesting trophy. I wonder what it entails. I really do. Alright, we'll go ahead and fold this bad boy up and go grab the loading wagon. Alrighty. Yeah, so this was the most expensive part of the purchase from yesterday. $40,000 for this loading wagon. It does not hold very much at all, in case anybody's wondering. We'll go ahead and just grab this little bit right here. For those of you who are wondering what that icon above the chaff fill is, that is a silage additive. So that tells you that increases your yield when you make silage. Which I don't know how that makes sense, but it does. So I'm not gonna ask questions. But yeah, you buy it. It's pretty cheap for the amount that you use. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you purchase it, add it to here, and while you're picking up your grass that you cut, or whatever it is that you cut, it adds it. You can forage harvesters also have it to where you can add it. And it just increases your yield of silage that you get. Because when it ferments and when it packs, you lose some, obviously. Alright. So I don't think we're going to yield too much off of it, but... should be fine. Nah, we'll definitely be okay. We'll pretty much almost get a full trailer out of this, I think. There's a lot here. And instead of selling it, I think we'll just hold on to it and wait until after our silage is fermented. Although I won't actually be able to do that. I do have to sell this because I can't pick that silage up without using the loading wagon. And unfortunately you can't store two types of crops in here. So we'll just go ahead, we'll find out where we're going to sell this at. Grass. Livestock market. So that's just right down the road. So that'll be alright. That'll work out pretty good for us. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this and you want to see more content like this, like I said, every day I am streaming or at least recording a video of some sort. I also don't just play Farming Simulator. I play the Hunter, the Call, the Wild. Play some shooter games. Not normally though. I'm not super into them, but they're fun. I like to play them with my buddies. And then I do play Madden, but yeah, I play a lot of games. Like I said, upload daily. There will be a video out, whether it's a stream recording or it's a Alright, would you look at that? We're full. Whether it's a stream recording or just a stream itself, that is, there will be one out there every day. Every single day. So, if you want and you're interested in this content and just want something to watch, definitely leave a follow. That way you guys can know when a video comes out. Alright, so our sell point's just right up here. This tractor handles this trailer pretty well. I did not think that it only held 23,000 liters though. I don't remember that. I should have turned earlier, but the traffic scared me. So, let's see what we get. Like I said, I am not expecting much at all. Max of $5,000. See, 2,000, that wasn't very much at all. But we'll take it. It's free money, easy money. What is this? Withered soybeans. That's rough. You should have put the contract out. I would have harvested them for you. 100%. But so yeah, it's definitely May. I'm set to 2 days of season. Probably should have stopped a little bit more at that stop sign. But yeah, set to 2 days of season, so that way I can see the growth and make sure that it's happening. That way I have time to do other things rather than just sit around and sleep, to try and skip through the months, try to do everything in one day. As we progress, I'll move back up to 3 days a season, just because we'll have more than enough fields that we'll have to do that. Yeah, that looks so nice, just being cut like that. I probably should have went on the other side of the field, but then I have to start dealing with train tracks, and I am good. I don't want to deal with train tracks in the slightest. Not with equipment. And trains don't stop. Ever. So. Alrighty. So we got that all picked up. We'll go ahead and sell it, and then we'll go ahead and sleep to June. And the price of soybeans should be pretty much where I want it to be, to where we can sell it. We could maybe buy a baler. That's a move. Or we could pay off our loan. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, 30,000 liters of soybeans is pretty good. Pretty good. We're off of field 6. Sorghum's gonna be quite crazy. Part of it's gonna go to the chickens, and then the rest of it is going to go into to be sold. So there is that. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of this grass. $234 for 2,600 liters. Which, again, free money. That'll pay for my leasing and property costs today. So I think that's a win-win, honestly. One free month or one free day to farm. I'm not sure how my audio settings are. If my audio settings are a little whack, make sure you just leave a comment and let me know. I love the way this map looks. So I was a huge Elm Creek fan. Definitely blew that stop sign. I like Elm Creek a lot, but this map I think takes it. It's more hilly, more rolling hills, more area, things to do, I think. I think it just looks absolutely stunning. Alright, so turn off our equipment. Alright, that is off. And you're also off. Perfect. Yeah, not looking too terrible. I think this gets to be thumbnail, or maybe like right here. Yeah, this will be the thumbnail. I like that. Alright, so hold up. We are at 43%. Time to go to bed. Oh. Let me check my phone quick. I know I have a few messages. Okay. Oh no. Is it supposed to rain today? It definitely looks like it. That's not good. It's very, very, very bad, actually. Alright, so let's check out the eggs. 3,500 and 2,900. It should be on its way up. Next month it might be higher. And then, now here's what we want to see. That's actually not what we want to see. That's way lower than I want it to be. It should be peaked, or on its way to peaking right now. So that kind of sucks. We'll check out our silage. 86%. Sweet. That's good. That is good. That means that's almost done. This is almost regrown to where we'll have some more grass to harvest. I think we might have to add some more seed. 459. Alright, so we're still doing pretty good with the chicken eggs. We got quite a few yet. And chicken's health is doing very fine. Very, very, very fine. They're only worth $25 a chicken though, so that kind of sucks. What I can do is, so I could sell 10 of them and then let them reproduce. And I paid $5 a chicken. Yes. So I paid, I think it was for $150. So I just made all that money back by selling 10 of them. And now they should be reproducing, which I don't know why they're not. So we'll let them go. We'll let them do their thing. We'll go check out our sorghum. And then we'll check out a contract. See if there's a harvesting contract out there for us. Yes, it's growing up very nicely. Oh, it's only, I was gonna say, it should be 100% fertilized. We'll see if the map works. A lot of times when I use the map to try and check the soil, It just goes red. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fertilized. It's good to go. So that's good. But yeah, let's go ahead and check some contracts. Let's see what we got going on out here. Cultivating. I think I'll pass. Fertilizing. Field 26. 25 grand. We will definitely accept that contract. And we'll grab the big tractor and the fertilizer here and go tackle that. Where is it? There's the, there we go. Is it on this side or that side? Alright. And I believe we get reimbursed for what we use for fertilizer. If I'm not mistaken. Although I could be wrong, but I think I got reimbursed the last time I did a contract like this. So the cost of fertilizer is nil, and since we're just doing it with our equipment, we should be fine. I do need to go purchase some fertilizer though. For a lot of you who don't know, if you go with the solid fertilizer, these pallets, it's cheaper than if you were to buy the big pallets. I don't know why, I don't know how, but that is just the case. So I think we'll drive on down to the shop. And so my goal today is to get a harvest done on our field. We just have to wait till August, so that's 2 months. So I'm just trying to keep moving, keep the farm going, so that way we can continue to make some money, so we can continue to grow the farm. So that way it's not just sleeping all the way up until the month of the harvest and then, you know, yada yada yada. I don't think that's entertaining. I don't think that's fun. So I prefer to do these small odds and ends tasks just to keep it moving, keep the income flowing through, and to keep it entertaining for you guys. That's definitely the biggest one. I have fun whether I play this game regardless. So it's just keeping it entertaining for you guys. It also gives me a chance to work on my commentary and talking to you guys, trying to keep it interesting. So, but we'll go ahead and fill this up now. I love the way the pallet fill animation is. It puts each bag in there individually. I think that's awesome. If I wanted to do this realistically, I could have. I'm not going to fill it up all the way, for the reason being that I don't need fertilizer right now, so it'd just be a waste of money to spend. And I forget what I was talking about earlier. I just completely spaced it. Hold on a minute. Is that an ice cream machine? That's awesome. That is super cool. Are these like actual pictures? Hold on a minute. Huh, I was curious then if you took a picture of the picture rack and if it would be an Easter egg or not. And what is this up here? I'm sorry, I have ADHD, I get distracted quite often. It's a duffel bag. That's awesome. I like that you can pick them up. I definitely stole a generator from the North Railroad from the North Railroad spot. I didn't think I could, and then I seen it and I threw it in the back of my trailer, figuring it would just despawn, and it came home with me. So that's now sitting in my garage that I cannot use because of my inability to landscape. I'm very bad at it, so if anybody has any tips on how to get better at that, let me know. Because I am absolutely atrocious. And I wasn't good in 19 either. So it's not just because I changed it. It's because I am just bad at landscaping, I guess. Oh no. Oh, that poor stop sign. Alright, so coming up to field 26 here. This field is huge, by the way. Just massive. And I hope that there isn't a crop in it. Ah, there is. So that way I could see how it was doing when I was fertilizing it. But there's a crop, so we'll deal with that. Wow, these cars are zooming. I have to turn, sirs and ma'ams. Alright, let's see if we can make it. Go. Go, 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 go. Alright. Oh, we should be able to see what we actually get fertilized. Because the ground is, you can see the ground, so that's good. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll start this contract. And, it'll be super easy to get it done. We'll just align our arrow, our aiming points, right up on the middle of the field here. I think that's what that's used for in tractors. The little, I think it's supposed to be like a hood emblem, but I use it as an aiming point to keep us going straight. And it's raining. That is nice. Not that I needed any more mud on my tractor. It's absolutely filthy, but hey, we'll go with it. I think after we sell some of our crops, we'll probably purchase a small shed, and then a come on, use your English, Austin. Come on. And then a pressure washer. Yes, pressure washer. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. We might need to go back to the shop to get some more fertilizer. We'll see. I definitely think we're going to. So we got that going for us. We'll do a lot more than I thought we were going to. Where's the tone change? Right there, okay. I believe that right there is good. Yep. Cool. I might hire a worker out to do this. Maybe. No, I don't need to hire a worker out. I think I can handle it. It'll only be a few passes. This tractor is actually going in a fairly straight line, which is surprising. Normally, when I fertilize, my tractors just get rocked around everywhere. So you actively have to try and keep it going straight. Turn on the old cruise control. This field is huge, by the way. This field is absolutely huge. I think we'll make it. The main goal for this field is to buy, or for this game, is to buy field 26. What do you guys think? Buy field 26, and then, yeah, once we do that, we pretty much win. Just the size of this field is so huge that I could plant 8 different crops in it and still yield well. That's just crazy. Okay, so there it is. And then right here, I think. Yes. So yeah, I think we'll be making a couple of trips to go back and get some more fertilizer, but I think we're gonna do okay. Like I said, we'll get reimbursed for everything that we use on the field, so I'm not too worried about the price. I just don't want to buy too much, and then I have some just sitting around doing nothing. That's kind of a waste of money, in my opinion. Oh no, don't do that. Stay straight. I've been thinking about maybe fast forwarding the time to times 10 instead of just times 6. Leave a comment what you think. I'm curious on if you guys think it would be more of a challenge if I put it to times 10, or if I should just leave it on times 6 and play the leisure way. But I will say, I do want to buy this field, and it's going to be very difficult to buy this field. Very, very difficult to buy this field. But that is the goal. That is the new goal for this map. Out of curiosity, how much does it cost? What are everyone's thoughts? That is a very expensive field. Very expensive field. $1.1 million. But yep, so I think we got 6 more passes left on this field, and then it'll be fertilized. So that's good. We'll definitely be making one more trip back to the shop to get more fertilizer. That's okay, it's not too far. So that being said, that's still pretty good. I have a web camera. I've been thinking about maybe implementing that in my future streams, future videos. What do you guys think? If you guys think it's a good idea, let me know. I mean, I am curious. I'm more than willing to try it out if you guys would like. Otherwise, if you guys want me to do it, I'd like to set a goal of getting 10 followers before I actually use my face cam. Kind of make it like a reward system. For 10 followers, sharing my streams with your friends, and just building a follower base in order to for you guys to be able to see who I am and who is talking. Well, what do you guys think? Leave a comment, let me know. Like I said, if you guys want to see my face, we'll set a goal. Make you guys do a little bit of extra work. Show me off to your friends and whatnot. But either way, I'm okay with either one. I bought the camera for school. Unfortunately, schooling really didn't work out for me, so I went all online. But due to some military requirements, I couldn't actually finish school. I had to drop out of my classes, so I just did not have the time to get them done. So now I have this. It's a pretty expensive camera. It's like $200 that I don't have a use for anymore. So it just kind of sits here on my desk doing nothing. But yeah, this field's going pretty good. I forgot which one I was on. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this row. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little building there. I think I like it. They have a generator as well. I could tactically acquire their generator. However, I will not, because that is theft, and I already took one. And theft is very bad. Don't steal. Do not steal. In this game, it's okay because it's not real, but don't actually steal from anybody ever. I know that goes without saying, but in today's day and age, some people are just it's not good. I do wish that they would yes, we're gonna run out of fertilizer. Alright, so back to the shop. We'll buy the fertilizer quick. Let's see here. I think we'll buy 3 again. And 3. We got halfway through on that, so that's pretty good. I don't know why they wanted us to use the big fertilizer for this. I don't think it was necessary. The shop is... I kind of took the... no, I did take the right way. I didn't take the long way, so that's good. The rain's done, so that's nice. Typically, with the rain being on, I should have gotten stuck with this fertilizer sprayer being on the back. This thing is very heavy. I wish that they would add the getting stuck feature, or like mud. So that way you have to drop your tractor into a low gear to get out, or if you get stuck you have to go and get the tractor in chains. I think that would be a very cool mod to add. If any of you guys are mod creators and you're feeling very you're feeling motivated or want to do anything, I think if you guys made that mod, I think it would be a huge hit. I know I definitely would play with it. But yeah, so the last collectible I found in the last episode was over there on that peninsula in the lake here, all the way at the end. That one I kind of knew was there, so when I found out that I needed to go get a collectible in order to keep the farm moving, to be able to start taking care of, to start harvesting grass and turning it into silage, I knew that that was where I had to go. So I did it. It was only to help the farm. It wasn't to try and set me way past and make it easy. It was just to do that so that way I could have more equipment and continue to do stuff while I was recording. Where are our pallets? I'm not seeing them. I know I bought them. There they are. A forklift, I think, and a trailer would not be a bad idea. However, forklifts are very expensive. Very, very expensive. Alright, so we'll head back over to field 26 and we'll finish that up. Oh, God, my voice. That guy should have his lights on. It's very gloomy. I don't know why he does not. That is a safety risk, sir. Anytime it's gloomy and the sun's not out, you should have your lights on so that people can see you. So we don't have accidents like every time you guys hit me when I'm pulling a trailer. For no reason. I am curious as to what's up with those boats. I wonder. maybe after we finish this contract, we'll drive over to that field there, or over to drive over there and we'll check that out. Maybe you can go on a gondola ride. I think that's what those are called. Gondolas? I think so. We'll check out what this is though really quick. This is a production point. It's a grain mill. Now see, that's something that we might buy. That's actually not a bad idea. I think for the grain mill, you can put wheat, oats, and barley in there, and you get a product out. So I think that might be a move as well. But we'll see. We'll make that decision when that time comes. But yeah, no, I'm being pretty genuine about it when I say if you guys want to, or if you could, and you want to come join the Discord, it would be greatly appreciated. I have a somebody I met. He is helping me out with creating it, trying to make it super good. But we need people to join, so that way it won't go to waste. It won't be for naught. The link is in the description. It's also on my bio. So if you guys would like to come check that out, just let me know. Or just go down there and check it out. And yeah, I hope to be able to see you guys in the Discord in the near future here. Alright, so we'll go ahead, line ourselves back up. And away we go. We'll finish off this this contract here. Then we'll be able to sleep through July. July we're not going to do much besides just sell some stuff. Check out the chickens. We should have a few more chickens. At least that's my assumption going forward. A nice $25,000 bonus will be very cool. Very cool from this contract here. That'll definitely help move us in the right direction. Get over a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I think 2 more passes and then we'll be done. I might go ahead and throw a worker on this so I can order me some dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to order yet though. I don't really know what I want to order. Sorry, excuse me. My throat is very dry today, and I've been drinking tons of water, so I do not know why. I'm thinking maybe I will order some fazoli's. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with some fazoli's. Perfect. See, this is what I mean. They are very excessive about the way that they turn around and get ready to do the next field. That it takes quite a long time when you hire a worker to do anything at all. Alrighty. have been trying to figure out how to... It looks like there's a little bit of lag going on in my stream here. Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and take over for you here, buddy. And yeah, so we got one pass left. Nope. Contract is done, so we don't need to do any more. We'll go ahead and collect that contract and head back to the farm and take a little nap. Soybeans are still down, but they're coming up, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, we didn't get reimbursed for anything. That is awesome. When we definitely should have. I just think that this looks absolutely amazing. But that grain mill, I am excited that we found out where that was. Because I think we might be purchasing that. You can't drive through light poles, just so you guys are aware. I'm excited to purchase that because wheat and barley, with the size of our field, will probably get quite a bit off of that. And with my potential purchase of field 12 and the grassland that goes with that, I think we'd be able to convert to just processing the wheat or our grain crop and selling the product that we get from it, and then just doing silage. I think that's not a bad gig. I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and then I will definitely make that happen. Field trip. Awesome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and 92%. Sweet. So yes, that's it for June. Made a little bit of money. Fields are growing good. Soybeans aren't where I need them to be yet, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and take a power nap. Alrighty. So, our grass is growing back. So that's good. This is done. So I think right away we can we'll go ahead and we'll fill that up, and we'll get ready to sell that. I know that the prices aren't probably where they should be for it. First off, before we do that, we're gonna teleport over to here. And we need to call a train. Because we need to sell this right now. Like right now. At 1900 per liter, that's probably the best we will see. .9 kilometers away. I wish I shouldn't say 1900 per liter. 1900 per 1,000 liters. I wish it was 1900 per liter. Because I would never have to plant another thing again. But yeah, so we're going to sell it at Marisone, which is just right up here. At 1900 a liter. That's unheard of. Or I shouldn't say unheard of, that's just stupid good. And it's dropping. So that means we have to do it now. But yeah, this is the place I stole the generator from. I believe it was just sitting over here. I think it was just sitting over here. Where's the train? 1.2 kilometers away. It's gotta be coming from this way. We'll see. Where's the train? I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Perfect. Bet you this thing stops right on a dime too. Yep. Alright, fill it up with the soybeans. Then we'll go ahead and ship it off to Marisone. And we will see quite a bit of money come through, I believe. Yes. $58,000 for harvest income. That's really good. Like that is very good. I am very, very thrilled with that, actually. Because that means that we could, if we wanted to, buy Field 12 now. We definitely could. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this silage, and then also go ahead and sell this and see what we get to, because that'll determine if I'm going to buy that. If I'm going to buy the will determine if I'm going to buy sorry, hold on, I'm trying to use my words here. It's not working very well. If I'm going to buy that grain plant or not. Or that grain production point, I should say. So I'm trying to figure out why. Okay. Why I can't pick any of that up now. Is it because of this? I think it's got to be. Maybe I'll be able to just pull it through. Because I am definitely stuck, it looks like. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Can I go back? Come on. I think I might need to get the other tractor. I believe I'm going to. Yep. Alright, so we need the other tractor because we are definitely stuck. So you need to go give it a little love tap, push it back. No, not you two. Alright, come on. Okay. Maybe we'll go ahead and just push it from behind. I think it's because we're stuck on the silo wall. I think that's what's going on. So I need to push it through, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull the loading wagon through there. Okay. Alright. Just trying. It's catastrophic right now. I just need to push it through, and then I'm going to go buy a attachment for this to... Come on. There we go. Alright, up the hill, come on. Why? Why is it doing this to me? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Up and out. Perfect. Fuck. Oh, sorry, pardon my language. I did not mean to slip up there. Up the hill, let's go. Come on. Alright. Back in the other tractor. I think I need speed and power. Come on. Up, let's go. This is not the way I intended this to occur. This is very bad. It might have gotten worse. Oh no. Come on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's use it to climb out. Come on now. Come on, power through. Let's go. You got it. Come on. You're almost out. Okay, how are you doing? Are you still stuck? Okay, you're pretty much out now. Perfect. Alright, so we should be good there. There should be enough pressure going forward. Come on. Okay. Maybe I can just back out of it now. Except now that I'm stuck again, I can't. Alright. Maybe I'll be able to just back over the silage pit with that tractor. We'll try it. Oh, I might have just gotten out. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're out. That was absolutely atrocious. Atrocious? Atrocious. That's the word we're looking for. Right there. So we'll try this again. We'll just go super slow. Lift that up a little bit. I think we might be getting stuck again, guys. Alright, we'll just we'll quit trying this because this is clearly not working, and we'll go purchase a blade. For the little tractor over there. So that way we can actually do this instead of absolutely positively botching this entire operation. I apologize that you had to see that. I do not know what I was thinking. I hope it was somewhat entertaining for you guys. But so these are compactors. That's not what I need. I need a leveler. There we go. Beautiful. That should do the trick. And I might as well purchase it. I mean, 4 meters, 5 meters. We'll do the 5 meter one. I think that'll fit. Alright, off to go get our leveler now. It should be here relatively shortly. So what did we learn? A lot actually. So level it before you cover it, so that way you can pick it up with your loading wagon, since that's the only thing you got. And if you can't level it, don't try to use the loading wagon until you can purchase a leveler, because that was dumb. That was very dumb of me, and I almost got both of my tractors stuck, which would have been very bad. But at least I have a new title for this once I post it to YouTube. Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play, Episode 5. We got stuck. That should just be able to attach to this, I'm hoping. I should probably put it on the big one, but... it's probably pretty heavy too, isn't it? So it starts down. Interesting. I think that might be a little bit wide for our silo, now that I look at it. I think we might have bought the wrong one. We'll see. We live and we learn. Otherwise, just this little 3 meter will be fine too. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of equipment, guys. A lot of different equipment. So I think we're going to go ahead and purchase that grain production point. And we'll put our sorghum in there. And we might have to purchase a trailer to haul whatever it is that it produces out of there, I think. I'm not quite sure how that works, but we'll find that out when that time comes. A lot of this Let's Play is just going to be me learning, because I really still don't know a whole bunch about this game yet. Alright. Okay. Come on. What am I doing wrong here? I did not get stuck. That did not just happen. Maybe if I go from the other side. I think that'll be the best. And I should be able to fit. Just realistically, you're not allowed, you shouldn't be able to do this. You should 100% get stuck. But unfortunately, we have to make do with what we got. No, come on now. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's go give it a love tap. And push it through. Now that it's stuck again. Man, this silage pit is just absolutely killing me. No, 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 no. No. So we got a big problem now. Huge problem. Huge problem. This tractor is 100% stuck. Okay. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna get the little one out. Then we'll get the big one out. There we go. Come on. Almost there. Oh boy. Okay. Now the fun part of getting this guy out of here. There we go. Now we should be able to back up and over this. And we'll go push it back from the front here. This has turned into quite the project. And I wish that there was a machine that you could just hook up to the front of your tractor and have a trailer behind you that this would just push into. But unfortunately, there isn't one. Okay, so that should be fine there. And if not, we'll just give it one more little tap. There we go. We should be good there now. And we're okay. There we go. We just need to straighten back out. Sorry about when I go quiet, I'm just concentrating very hard. Alright. I think... Oh, come on. I think I was using the wrong tractor for this. But I think we should be able to get most of that off now. At least that is my thoughts. And I learned from my mistakes that should I ever do the silage in this pit again, which I don't think the pit's going to be in the future here, I will plan accordingly. But I think going forward, I think I'm just going to wrap the bales and turn them into silage bales. Alright, so we're full now. What is silage going for? Or where's it going for the most at, I should say. My food should be coming in, should be getting here any moment. So we'll go ahead and we'll check that while we're checking the prices of silage. I'm assuming it's probably going to be going for the most at the animal dealer. Oh yeah, $3.18 at the livestock market per liter. That's pretty good. Normally at peak it's probably gonna go for like 400, 500, but for what it's worth, for something that I didn't intend to make me a ton of money, this is pretty good prices. It's super close too. I also learned that I think I need a tractor with a little bit more weight to do anything in that silo. There's the stop sign that I murdered earlier, unintentionally. Alrighty. $7,000. That is not bad at all, actually. I think I'll make about 10K from all that, and then I can sell that attachment on the front of my I can sell that blade, because I think I'm also going to get rid of that silo. And when I go back to doing grass, I think I'm just going to get the baler. So then I'll also be able to get rid of I'd also be able to get rid of this, the loading wagon here. Then all I'd need, because I already have the windrower, all I would need would be the baler and the wrapper, which those are very easy to come by. That was almost bad again. One second. Alright, I'm back. I am very bad at this. No, not back into the wall. That is not what I'm trying to do. We'll push it out of the way. That is fine. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. So now this is where the blade comes in. So now I can push this a little bit up and out to the front here. Okay. So these tires have really good traction because apparently you can drive up a wall. And that's impressive. For a tractor, at least. With such a short wheelbase, it's unrealistic. It would never have a chance to drive up the wall. Alright, here we go. Alright. I am trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get this stuff off of the side. Is it like this? That should have worked. I'm unsure why it didn't. So we don't need that anymore. Whoa, what is that? That's a cultivator. I can't justify it. I don't think we need it. How is that still 500,000 at 21 hours old? Like originally it costs 800,000. And somehow it's only 500,000. But yeah, so good news. We're gonna get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. Awesome. So now that that's gone, now we don't have to worry about that anymore. We got 12 grand from it, so that's good. I mean, originally it's 25K. So. But yes, we'll go sell the rest of this. And be on our merry way. And then I think we're going to take a quick little drive on down to, after we empty this, so we'll take a quick little drive on down to that grain mill there and buy that. Because I think it's 100% worth it and in our best interest going forward here. Alrighty. I say we're doing pretty good for ourselves. I mean, we haven't made a ton of money, but we're not broke. That's really good. Just going, just going. Don't you do it. There we go. It was that one right there, right? Was that the grain mill? I don't remember now. I think so. Yes, 96,000. Can I put sorghum into that? You can? Beautiful. Thank you. Do I need to put all of that into there or just some of it? Oh, you make flour. Okay. Then you can sell it, distribute it. So you don't need to put all of it in, just one certain crop of it. Sweet, that's awesome. And then I'm assuming it just loads right there. So you would probably need a trailer and a forklift, I'm assuming, to probably load everything into it. And I am also curious now on what you would sell that for. So it'd just be flour. And then you can make cake in a bakery. Because what does sorghum go for normally? So I mean, it's crashing, but and then flour, when does that peak? So it's also crashing. So that might go for a lot more, actually. That'd be cool. I think we get a lot more out of it, too. Oh wow, this is quite the video. Or quite the stream. Almost going on 2 hours here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so we purchased the grain mill. Now we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep straight to August. So we can get this harvest done and get that grain mill going. And I think that'll be a great place to end at. So, time to sleep. So it's only $48 a day for production costs. We'll go check out the eggs and check out the chickens here. Make sure they're still getting plenty of food. I think we'll leave a little bit of sorghum in the trailer for the chickens here. 359. Are they producing? They are. Okay. So they're at 50%. I think we'll let that get down as low as we possibly can. In August, I think we'll have to fill it back up again. And then we'll fill it with the seeds and we'll start harvesting. Alright. Sleep through July. Oh. What is going on with my food? It should be here soon. Oh, they're picking up my order. Okay. Hopefully it's somebody smart and they understand that just because the GPS says that they're here, because my apartment where I live, we're kind of tucked in the back, and a lot of times these guys have issues trying to find said apartment, so they call me and I have to go outside and I have to try and direct them, even though I have no idea where they are, because my apartment complex is, I do not disagree, quite confusing to navigate in, because there's really no direction. The apartments aren't numbered very accurately, is the words I'm going to say, are the words I'm looking for. We'll just leave this right here because it's going to empty soon, but they're not like in numerical order, if that makes sense. So they little deer. Sorghum's doing good. They're not in numerical order, so my apartment's kind of hard to find. It's kind of tucked right back in the middle of all the apartments. And with it being dark, if they don't see the numbers, then they just call me, and I have to go out there and try and find this vehicle in this huge apartment complex and get my food. It is kind of annoying. But, alrighty. So, we'll sleep to August. And hopefully we'll be getting ready to harvest here. Field should be grown because I planted it very early in April. And we'll have to let it populate, obviously. So we'll go check out the chickens here. Look at that, we got one full pallet. And we got another chicken. We got 10 chickens already. That was very fast. They're almost old enough. Alright, there we go. That's empty. And then I might be able to just get rid of this this bag here. Or this. Oh, gotta lower it. Might be able to get rid of the bag. Now the sorghum's ready to harvest. The bag hooks, because these are kind of expensive. Very expensive, actually. Alright, so the moment that I've been waiting for, I've been super excited about this, is getting ready to harvest the sorghum, because I'm curious what we're going to yield. So we did a contract of sorghum right away when we first started this map, and we yielded very good on somebody else's farm, on somebody else's field. Like, it was ridiculous how much we got. So I'm excited, because I think that we are going to do very good for ourselves here. Alrighty. And I like August, November, or August, September, October, November months, because there's lots of harvesting contracts that we can do. And I don't mind doing harvesting contracts. It's easy money. I'm still gonna hold myself to just one contract a day, though. Unfold the harvester. We got 2 hours on this combine. Is that harvesting? Okay, it was harvesting. So yeah, away we go. We'll go ahead and do the headland. Get that done with. And it looks to me like my grass is also ready to be harvested. So that's also very exciting. This grew back right here already. And yeah, we're doing pretty good for ourselves, it seems, already. The combine might fill up a little bit quick, but that'll be okay. I think that first load here will definitely go to that production point. And then from there, alright, so now to make life easier on me, I'm just going to go ahead and do this angled section. And make it square. Or at least make the other side square so that there's no angles. So we can just take care of that and get that done with. Because I'm probably going to end up hiring a worker off out of here. Just so we can go take care of the production points and everything. Once we get our first load. You know, we're definitely yielding very well. Very well. I'm very pleased with it. I figured as much. I figured this, that sorghum would probably yield kind of like wheat and barley. But it seems like it yields a lot better, in my opinion. And I think it's worth more too if you just sell it wholesale as a cash crop. Go ahead and turn around. I wonder if there's a... Okay, so straw is not available for this. That's kind of lame. I wish it was. This is the point where I wish I could just turn music on and you guys didn't have to listen to me just meander on about random things, because I run out of things to talk about quite frequently when I'm harvesting fields. Mainly because I'm so focused on getting all of the crops. I think we're going to need to get the trailer up here already. Which is ridiculous to even think about. And my trailer holds 30,000, I think, in total, too. Or no, it holds a little bit more than 30,000. I do know that. Alright, and just because I know that we're going to end up filling up, we're going to go ahead and take a pass on the other side, so that way our pipe is to the outside, and I don't have to reset the combine. Yes, we are definitely going to fill up very soon here. Alright, switch to the big tractor. And go grab our trailer over here. Oh, why did the big tractor get clean all of a sudden? This thing was filthy. I don't know how it is clean now. I didn't wash it at all. That is interesting. I mean, it's not completely clean, but it definitely still is shining, whereas the other one is not shining anymore. So yeah, I think we're going to yield quite a bit off of this field, if I'm being completely honest with you guys here. But yeah, so I think the first trailer full is going to go to the production point. And then after that, we'll hold on to the rest of it. Alright, and away we go. Like I said, once I get this first section done, I'm going to be hiring a worker out to finish the rest of the field, so we can take care of what we need to. Combine's doing good. So normally I will actually do the harvest inside the cab, but with sorghum it's very difficult to see exactly where you are because of all the tops and whatnot. So we try to avoid that, because I end up missing way too much, and then I have to go back, and that's not fun. But yeah, so I think we'll get two grain bins full for sure off of this small section here. I can definitely, so another thing I can do to increase my yield off of this field is a mulcher. I can mulch these stalks down, and that gives you, I think it's a 15% boost or a 5% boost, I think, for like fertilization. I'm unsure though, I'm unaware. But I know we won't be doing any work in this field after this harvest is completed. That'll pretty much be the end of the stream there, because I have a bunch of editing to do afterwards and got to get the videos up. So once this field's harvested and we have pretty much set up for success going forward, that's when I'll end the stream. Alright, 50% full already after 1.5 passes. That's pretty good. That is very good, actually. I don't think we're gonna be fast enough to keep our worker moving, if I'm being completely honest here. I'm not yielding super great right in here, which is kind of confusing. Whereas on that outside pass, it was just going up. It's non-stop. And I know that the spot got fertilized, so that's not an excuse. And I don't think that was a very straight pass either. Most definitely was not. So we'll have to take a pass right here. Like I said, I'm waiting for my phone to ring because the person can't find my apartment. Heck, we might even fill up the trailer just with this. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, 9300. Pipe out to the tractor. Alrighty. Yeah, so with the mulcher, you'd basically grind up these stalks right here, and then they'd get pushed into the ground. That's fun. We need to lime our field. That's a fun little shocker that I am not prepared for. I should be able to buy a limer though fairly cheap without an issue. I don't know where to get the lime though, so that's something we'll have to check out. That'll be pretty fun. We have a lot of work cut out for us, guys. Just a ton of work, and but I'm prepared for it. I think that we'll be able to handle it. And if not, we can always call in reinforcements. So, just a few more passes on this side. I don't like fields that have these angles on them because they make harvesting them very weird. And it's hard to calculate your yield per pass because of, well, that's technically longer than the straight section. Which isn't a huge deal, I guess, but it still is troublesome. I'm trying to calculate how much money I'm going to make and whatnot. I am curious about the cake that I seen that was selling for 5,000 per liter earlier. I'm sure that you'd have to get the bakery, and we might. Just because I'm curious. So that's how you make dairy bakery. So that's a lot that you have to put in to make a cake or bread. I don't think that that's something I want to dabble in. It sounds like a lot of work for very little, very little throughput or output. But those cakes were going for quite a bit. Alright, so we're pretty much just about done with this. We might get one more grain bin out of this side. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hire a worker out to finish this. I'll be right back. I have to go grab my food. So he assumes that he's done, I'm guessing. Yeah. See, that's the problem with these angled sections of fields is they think they're done, but they're not, because they don't know any better. But it's all good. We have that square section over there now, so we'll be good. At least it only charged me $11 to hire him for 2 minutes of work. I wish I made $5 per minute. That'd be awesome. You'd honestly only ever have to work one day in your life. So 8 times 60 is 48, or 8 times 6 is 48. And then 5 times 48 would be 5 times 8 is 40. Carry the 4. Then 5 times 4 is 20. 24. Hold on. I am screwing this up. I'm curious. We're gonna grab the calculator. So, $5 a minute. So, 8 times 60 was 480 times 5. You would make $2,400 a day at that price if you were paid hourly or paid minutely. I think people should start paying minutely. I think that'd be awesome. Make a lot more money that way. Even though I know that's not how business works, but I can dream, I can imagine. If I had my own business, I would pay minutely. Alright, so we're just about done here. And then we'll be good and set to go ahead and hire a worker off on the other side. That was my phone. For anybody who's curious, I am sure that it was absolutely atrocious in the in you guys' headphones. There we go. Fill the trailer back up. I'm gonna open my food and eat me a breadstick. Come on. I'm sick of the COVID protections that go forward. So they put these plastic or these sticker seals on the bags. It's very annoying. Alright, line him up and we'll send him on his merry way. Alright, so now we have a job. We need to go to the grain mill. That was almost very bad. We almost rolled the trailer with all of our grain in it, and we would have had to reset everything, and it would have been gone forever. 25,000 liters just gone. It just seems like my game audio is very quiet lately. Makes flour fairly quickly. So I have it on storing. I'm curious to see what it looks like with the storing here. I'm assuming it's just pallets, so we'll probably end up purchasing a load loader that we can store these the pallets on. I think most of these we'll be able to pick up by hand, so we won't need a forklift for it. Just our merry body. But yes, so now all we do is we just wait for our worker to finish this field here. We might go throw a little bit more into what's it called? We might go throw some more into the. Come here, come on. Open your pipe. Come on, man. We might go throw some more into the grain mill, per se. Just to keep that operation going. Because from the way it looks, it's just a one-for-one exchange. Ah, man, I thought I'd be able to get to him in time without having to drive through the field. Alright, we'll just let him go. We'll definitely have to empty him out on his next pass, though. I don't know what it is, but Fazoli's breadsticks are out of this world. Yep, I'm ready for you, buddy. Oh man, am I ready for you. Oh, you're just going. Gotcha. Okay. That sounds good to me. Go ahead and get the cruise control set. I'll put it up to 7 real quick, and then we'll drop it back down to 6. There we go. Already back up to 10,000 liters. Awesome. Let's check how much eggs are going for. I think it might behoove us to sell them. No, they are going for literally nothing. So we'll just wait till November now. And then when does flower peak? In January. Flower is worth the most. So this is its lowest it will get is 900 to 750. And then the highest it'll get to, it's probably right around 1500, I'm assuming. We still have quite a bit of field to go too. I mean, he's getting about 30% each pass. Alright, cool. We'll just kind of sit here and spectate him, make sure he doesn't screw anything up. To take a few pictures to decide which one I want to use for the thumbnail. That might be a good one. The tractors being stuck is also a good one. I did get a picture of that. I know what you're all saying. Oh, you could be cultivating, you could be, but I could. I don't see the need to do that at the moment. This is interesting. Very interesting. I have never seen a planter that looks like this. Interesting. I don't have a use for it, so unfortunately I cannot buy it. Alright, so that's not terrible for transporting. I mean, 15,000 is pretty good. Is this a milling machine? It sure as heck looks like it, doesn't it? That I could have used on that bunker silo. This machine... Oh no, this is a harvester. Okay. See, I've never actually really paid any attention to this aspect of it. So this is just kind of like a starting kit, essentially. It's like, this is what you need to get started. And for grapes, okay. Let's see, that's cool. But I like this aspect because it shows you how you can do it, or what you need to be able to do it. That's awesome. And the potatoes. Startup cost is very minimal. Is this a harvester? Or is this just a pull behind? So this is a pull behind. Okay. Yep, this is bare bones, everything you need to start up. That's sweet. Okay. Cool, cool. Awesome. How's this guy doing? Place full. Hi. Is not paying any attention. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Calm down. Now he's gonna charge me extra because he worked longer than he normally does. Blah blah blah. God damn it. Oh lord, my computer over here is definitely dying. And I'm unsure why. There we go. Alright, well, we'll just stay over here and be ready for him to be filled up again. I don't think we're gonna have enough room to, put the rest of this fuel into the trailer. Unfortunately. if any of you guys are curious, I do have a TikTok account as well, Silent Lost 1. You guys can check that out. I don't really post much on there as I can't really figure out how to do it. I'm not very good at it per se. At TikTok anyways, I'm still learning that curveball. I can't figure out how to get a video from my computer to TikTok itself. To make little snap pictures. Because my theory is there's a huge audience in TikTok. Tons of people that you can target just with the tags, and you can probably get a lot of traffic. But I can't figure out how to reach them. I mean, I understand making the video, obviously, and posting it, but I can't edit anything on my phone, so I'd need to be able to do it on the computer. Unless you can maybe log into your computer. You might be able to do that. Log into TikTok from your computer. I think you can do that. You might be able to. I'm unsure. Alright. This might be loud for some of you guys, but I am going to stab my cup with a straw. There we go. Okay, so I'm betting you need 10. Oh, that was some really good lemonade. Fazoli's is just on point today. They have done nothing but impress me. And it's awesome. Because I love it. And it's amazing because I have a Fazoli's right down the road from where I live. Alright, I should be getting a code here. There we go. You guys get to help me learn how to utilize TikTok to its utmost ability. Alright, we need to let that load. My computer is definitely dying. So my computer doesn't get the internet primarily, as I have my PlayStation running off of an Ethernet cable. So my computer just gets like the sloppy seconds of the internet. So oftentimes it takes it just a little bit to load. However, once I'm done streaming, then it's unaffected. I think it might be time for me to turn the heat up in my house. I think that is going to be a thing. I normally keep it at around 65, 66. Try to do that all year round, but it is very, very cold. Very cold lately. Alright, so we'll get the tractor moving down to that end of the field here. So that way we can unload him. Because he is definitely about to fill up. And we'll just have to follow him down on the other pass over here to make sure he's good and empty. Because I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough room in this trailer. But whatever we have left over, that'll be fine, because that'll go to the chickens to make sure that they have food. So whatever's left after, so after this empties out, I'm going to go ahead and drive down to the grain mill and empty this into there. Probably like right here, I think. And whatever's in there when I come back, that'll stay in the trailer for the chickens going forward. I forgot that I set my cruise control to 6, so I went from 25 to 0. It's kind of funny. I did it again. I wish there was a way to just set the cruise control speed without having to use the steer button or your steer analog. Wish you could just use the up and down arrows. Apparently those are for zooming. So I mean, it's been long enough. We should have a pallet of flour out here or something. I'm unsure how flour is distributed, because unless it's every 1,000 liters you get a bag, that might be what it is. Helper D has completed their task. Sweet. Alright. So we'll go ahead, unload the rest of him. And then, once that's done, I think that we're gonna call her, guys. I don't think there's much more that we can do today. I have to get ready to, have to start getting ready to go to work. So. Yeah, we'll go ahead and empty him out, and then we'll definitely call her. So we almost yielded 55,000 liters off of this field of sorghum. That is really, really, really good. Stupid good, actually. And we have just enough in here to probably keep the chickens going for at least a little bit. So we'll go ahead, turn off the tractor, and I think that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and yeah, go follow the Discord and stay tuned. Thank you.